Good morning, stranger friends. It is Friday, November the 4th, and I had to wake up really early because I have a flight this morning to Toronto. I am a keynote speaker tomorrow at a event, which I am slightly shitting myself about, and I have to fly out there today by myself. So I'm getting ready to go to the airport. It's gonna be cold outside. Such is life. Let's go.
There's a spark of hope to help us out, but we gotta go and work it out. In the end, we'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be okay. Yeah, we know that there's a spark of light, and we need your hope to...
Well, I'm not gonna lie, having to pay an extra $25 to bring a checked bag when a flight is already $700 is mind-blowing to me. So many people are complaining, and I don't understand why Canadian flights are like this. It's just absolutely appalling. It's a monopoly on the system, and I hate it. But I'm at the airport, all checked in, walking my gate. It is way on the other side, so I'm gonna get back to walking. Holy shit, this plane has been boarding for like 40 minutes. This is the largest domestic flight I've ever taken. It just won't stop loading people on. It's huge. I always get such a laugh when people have like a cry about people pushing in front of them, like an airport lineup. We're all gonna get on the same plane. Like, I guarantee you, we are all gonna get on the same plane. Okay, so do you wanna know what's weird? So I was just thinking about my cousin on that flight because she moved to Halifax, and I was thinking, oh, like Toronto's close to Halifax. I haven't been this close to my cousin in a long time. She texts me just as I land saying she's in Toronto airport right now. So I'm gonna go try and find her if I have time before I gotta catch my ride. My friend Mitchell, also from Australia, is currently in this airport, which is just the weirdest timing. Oh, I'm so sad. I asked the Air Canada lady and she said that it's a totally different terminal, so I won't be able to see her. I wonder if I can still see Mitchell. I think he's probably gonna be at International though, because he's going back to New York. That's such a bummer, so close but so far. All right, where's my bag? Oh my goodness, after the world's longest cab ride, I'm finally in my hotel, so I thought I'd show you guys. This is my room. I have 2 double beds so that I can jump between both of them, duh. And the coolest part of all of this, oh my God! They set up this little plate for me and they printed off a picture of me and my dog, and I wanna cry because it makes me miss Lola. How sweet is that? They got dog toys for Lola and chocolate for me. You guys. Thank you so, so much. Pretty sure I'm most excited for this enormous freaking bath. I almost brought Lush products and I was like, oh, what if they don't have a freaking bath? Of course it has a bath. And it has an enormous freaking ceiling shower. For those of you wondering, I'm staying at the Trump Tower in Toronto. Political beliefs aside, this is a very beautiful hotel. So thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. I have just changed my shirt, added a scarf, my mismatching socks, and I'm gonna chuck my jacket on and go and meet Jess and meet the PR people that I'm about to go and meet. Ta-da! Before I go, I have to show you something that I struggle with in every single hotel. What is with the fucking suitcase stands? Like, somebody explained to me how my full-size suitcase is supposed to open anyway. It's on the suitcase stand currently, as you can see. It barely fits my whole suitcase because I have it turned this way just so that I can open it, because obviously if I have it flopped the other way, it doesn't actually open. But the problem is, the closet isn't deep enough to have my suitcase open. So are you just supposed to put these things like in the middle of your room and just keep your shit on them? And I point out that I realize you don't really need to wear hats at night because there's nothing to really shield you against, but my hair is pretty gross and I couldn't find an elastic. And my ears just needed a pop. Whew. All right, let's go. Jess, hi. I'm home. That was so much fun. It was at the Shangri-La Hotel. Oh, look at that hat hair. I didn't leave the room with the music on, did I? Why is the music on? They did a turn down service for me. That's why. Oh, that is so strange and so weird, but I really like it. So they did a turn down service. There's now bath mats and slippers and the radio and robes on my bed for the non-existent second person that is clearly going to be staying with me this evening. The only reason why I have 2 beds is for this. So that was my travel day. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna blend this vlog with my tomorrow one, so you guys will have a full weekend of my Toronto activities. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Okay, so I finally have a face full of makeup on and I feel not as cranky to speak to you. I was up way too early this morning, actually dying. It was like, I think the equivalent of like 3 in the morning for me, so got a tea in hand. Thank you very much, Jess.
You're welcome.
We are headed to a science center. I guess that's where the thing is being held.
Science is fun.
Science is fun, guys. So that's kind of the deal. I'm gonna go and speak and I'm hoping that Jess can film some of it.
Yes.
See how it goes. See what you end up seeing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Whoa, so this is the building that I'm speaking in. So cool, so sweet, so sciencey. Alright, so I'm here and I'm backstage. There is a little makeup setup for people to get their makeup done, so that's nice if I need any touch-ups or anything. They laid out a little breakfast, which I think I'm gonna go and get amongst in just a second. And I have my little speaker tag. I'm excited, this is gonna be really fun.
If you've watched her YouTube videos, you would know that her fun and quirky and creative personality has not only won over her fans, but also the attention of some of the biggest brands. She's also an entrepreneur and the creator of Socialize Lashes. I'd like to invite Karissa up to the front.
I was a fashion merchandising major and my intentions were to meet people and find people that like similar things. I was meeting people from all over the world. It was really cool to see my channel grow, and especially as I saw other people comment and respond to me, I saw their channels grow too. People are creatures of habit. They love coming back and seeing something that they recognize and that they want more of. And so that's how you're able to grow. There is room for everyone in this industry, and the more that we stick together, the more that we all grow in subscriber count and in actual community. We all have unique and valuable things to offer, and that should be celebrated. Thanks.
Woo! Woo-hoo! I finished. Oh my god, I barely got through that. I felt like I was gonna die. Public speaking is hard, man. It's one of those things that I shouldn't be nervous, and there's no reason for me to be nervous, but then I forget to breathe and my chest starts that little wobbly shake, and then I'm like, oh fuck. Oh no, and then I think about it and then it wobbly shakes more and I'm like, no, I gotta breathe. I'm fine if I just breathe and then I'm fine. It is such an odd thing. I don't know if I will ever get used to it, but practice makes perfect and I had so much fun and I totally did fine. It was just the craziest thing. You always think you do worse than you actually do. When you watch it back, you're like, oh, nobody could actually notice. Like that pause that I thought was like 50 minutes long was in reality like 3 seconds. So it's such a funny thing to rewatch what you do when you've spoken publicly. But anyways, so that's done. I feel like a giant weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. That was the last kind of work obligation that I've had. I guess I've been pretty nonstop for the past like 3 weeks, so this is kind of the last thing. So I am finally like, hallelujah, I'm done. I can think about other things. I'm gonna go home and visit my family at the end of next week that I'm so excited about. And now I get to enjoy the rest of Toronto, and it's sunny, and I haven't had a sunny day in like a month because it's been pouring rain in Vancouver for the past month. So I'm gonna go enjoy this so very much. So let's go and get some brunch. So we're out for brunch at a place called Mildred's. It is freaking busy in here, but like 4 people recommended it, so I'm really quite excited. I was told to eat the blueberry pancakes, but I don't know if I'm gonna commit until I see the menu. So we're on our way back to the hotel so I can change into warmer and more comfortable clothes because I'm not walking in these heels downtown all day. And we turned on Periscope because Sam was periscoping and this happened. Oh my god.
Did you get it?
We were watching Sam and her head turned into freaking Donald Trump.
Oh my god, that was horrific.
Sam, that was so funny. All right, so I put on different clothes, comfortable walking shoes, and Justin's grabbing coffee. We're on King Street and we're gonna go and look around. Last time I was in Toronto, I was like 13 or 14 years old, so I don't really remember very much, so it should be fun to look around. Notice about Toronto is they seem to have like this cabbagey stuff all over the city as their greenery. It's really quite cool, like they'll plant it in flower boxes and stuff. But how neat is that? What a cool building. Hi baby.
Hey, how's it going?
I miss you.
Miss you too.
What you doing?
Gathered some groceries.
All the groceries?
Yeah.
The eggs and the bread?
How did you know?
Because it's the only thing I didn't order on Save on Foods.
Very impressive.
Thank you. How much does she love her toy?
It's a new toy. She has such gratitude for new toys.
She does, doesn't she?
He's like, thank you so much.
Break her neck, Jesus. Do you like your new toys? Did you bring them to bed with you? You're pretty cute.